Hello everyone. Today I'm here to make you understand the differences between some words which may sound alike, but they are different meanings and they are used in different situations. Most of the students are confused between these words. So let's begin. Let's take between and among. Between is used for two. Among is used for more than two. For example, both the boys distributed chocolates between themselves. So, when we have used both, we have used between. And the men started quarreling among themselves. Here we have used men, men, men. That is plural of man. The men started quarreling among themselves. Quarreling means verbal fight, not physical fight. So here we are having more than two persons. So we will be using among. The men started quarreling among themselves. Now the next words are across and along. Across shows movement through something, and along shows movement by the side of something. So there's difference between the two. For example, the child ran across the road. He walked through the forest. So the next one is along. The joggers walked along the river. Now you know the meaning of along? On the side. Well, I hope you have understood. Now we take the words in and into. In means inside. Okay? When something is covered from all the sides. And into shows movement from outside to inside. For example, Krishna lives in Mumbai. He lives in the heart of the city. And when we use onto, we say the police rushed into the building. Okay, the police rushed into the building. I entered into the cinema hall. This means I entered from outside to inside. Okay, now we come to beside and by. Now, students, when do we use beside? First of all, I want to tell you meaning. What is meaning of beside? It means by the side. I sat beside my father in the cinema hall. And by means nearby. He was sitting by the fire. This means he was sitting near the fire. She sits by her friend. Okay. What about under and beneath? Under indicates a lower place, and beneath shows something lower than that, lower than another in position. Everything beneath the sky is man's possession. Below means something lower in amount and rank. Okay? He's working under pressure. The percentage is below 80, and through means moment from one end to other. It is difficult to pass through bushes. And what about throughout? Throughout means in process. Throughout in process. Throughout the journey, he wasn't feeling well. Okay. Now, what about in front of? What does it mean? It means opposite. Opposite of. There is a post office in front of our school. You should not always be in front of TV. You must be hearing moms telling this all the time. You know why? Because they are worried for you. They don't want your eyesight to get weak. So, children, when do we use at? When we want to tell about exact place, exact point. I'm at canteen. And for time also we mention at. I woke up at 6 a.m. I will meet you at 7 p.m. Okay. At moon, at midnight. You must have heard. At is used for time. Okay. At the start of the week. For point of time. For man-made time. For period of holidays. At Durga Puja. At Gurpurab. At a place. At a platform. At school. At first. At the end. At last. At once. Okay. And when do we use on? In my previous lesson also I taught you on is used for dates and time. For particular day, for particular date, on 10th December, on Monday. And for exact time also we use on. The train is on time. For period of time, on Monday morning. And when do we use in? I woke up in the morning and started doing my work. I will meet you in the evening. It is very cold in the month of January. I was born in the month of December. It is also used before a fixed time. The train is in time. See, these things are very important, very useful to use a language correctly. Okay, so for correct use of language, you should have knowledge of these prepositions. Okay, and when do we use by? Before some time, I can reach there by 6 p.m. The bus had left by the time I reached there. By the time I reached bus stand. Okay, from is for time limit. He has to work from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And from is used for time limit like, oh, I will do this work from 6 to 10 p.m. And when do we use to? To is also used for time limit. She had been here from Monday to Saturday. And till means up to. She has to work till evening. I sat in the office till 5 p.m. And when do we use until? Not before. It should not be followed by any negative word in the same clause. He sat in the courtyard until it got dark. So till darkness he kept on sitting in the courtyard. During is used in course of time, in the course of. He used to take rest during his work, during holidays. And when is for used? For as a period of time when the time is not exact. A teacher teaches us for full 2 hours. He has been living here for 10 years. And cents is used for point of time when time is exact. They have been living since 2004. The patient has been suffering since Monday last. So I think this is all for today. Practice speaking correctly. Speak to your friends, speak to your family, speak to your youngsters, and within no time, you will learn to speak correctly. Bye bye. Be present in my next lesson. Don't miss my next video.